I love that opening. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the best show in Atlanta on the web, Keeping It Real, with me, Dennis Aloia. I was here last month. We had a blast. The show started off a little bit slow, and then it got real funny toward the end. So stick around. We never know what's going to happen. It's totally unscripted. I always try to get interesting people to interview and just talk about whatever they want to talk about and wherever the path takes us. But the main thing is we want to take our audience and really make them have a great time. So we want to entertain you in the best possible way. Now, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but I do magic professionally. Been doing it about 35 years, and I always like to start off my show with a magic effect. So I brought one tonight. I have here in my possession a little see-through red tube. Nothing in there. And I just wanted to show you that I can actually take a glass and have it go through the tube. Okay? And I'll leave the tube there for just a moment and set the glass down. Now, this is called the levitating milk routine. This is a little glass of milk I have. I am going to pour that in the empty tube. And you'll notice the milk is suspended in the tube. Good to the last drop. Now, I also brought a multicolored silk, which I will place over the top of the tube. And just to show you that the tube is in fact a tube that is empty, I'll have the scarf go right through the tube. No milk. Of course, the question now is, where's the milk? It's in the glass. See it? I'll prove it to you. There we go. Voila! What do you think about that?
That's good.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Would anybody like to know how that's done? I'll tell you if you ask me. Nobody wants to know how it's done? I usually get that question, and then I usually say very well. Thank you very much. Wow. Yeah. How did he do that? That's a show.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, we got a lot of things planned tonight. A lot of fun coming your way. My first guest is a lady that was here before, but on another show. So I asked her if she'd like to step it up a notch and come on my show. And she has agreed to do that. A real sweet young lady. Her name is Stacy Silverman. So Stacy, come on up here and join me. I'm going to give you a sitting ovation. All right. Stacy, you have impressed me to no end. I saw you on Dan Glazer's show, and I just had to have you join me on this show. Now, you are you're a number of things, but you're number one, a comedian, right?
Yes.
Comedian extraordinaire.
Yeah,
okay.
I tell jokes.
You tell jokes, okay.
I try.
And you also host comedy shows, is that right?
I do.
Okay.
I do that. Mm-hmm.
What else do you have as far as your repertoire of different things you can do in a entertainment sort of way?
I do stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
I do improv comedy.
Okay.
Sketch comedy. I do different characters. Scripted theater, character work.
Wow. What's your favorite of all of that?
Ooh.
Hard to choose?
I think improv.
Improv?
I think
Because
improv
you just
is
never
my
know
thing.
what's going to happen.
Because you can make it up.
As you go, yeah. What was the name of that show that was, the guy would throw something out there and the people would have
Whose line is it anyway?
Whose line is it anyway? I always liked that show.
I should have been on it.
You should have been. I would have voted for you to, be the winner on that thing. You hosted a comedy club bit about 2 weeks ago that I was at, and we had a good time there.
Yeah, the Painted Pig Tavern.
Painted Pig in beautiful downtown Canton, Georgia, on Main Street. We're big time.
That's right.
You mentioned that you do different characters. Yes. I think we've got a little clip from one of our previous shows with Mr. Dan Glazer.
Let's watch it.
And Stacy was doing a character. Can we roll that clip for a moment and give our audience a taste of Stacy's talent? Here we go.
Welcome to Comics on Parole. My name is Dan Glazer. I'm your host. This is my fairy princess, Stacy Silverman. Say hi, Stacy.
Hello.
Your fork wand. Okay. And this is our cameraman, Al Burrows. Hey, Stacy, go. Fairy princess, go get Al over here. We are now in a state-of-the-art facility. We moved into a state-of-the-art facility.
All right. What's up, man?
Like my old girlfriend said, nothing. That's a problem. You can go now. You can go.
Why?
Anyway, we're in a state-of-the-art facility. I helped Al move into the state-of-the-art facility. And to show you what's state-of-the-art, we now have like a new amplification system. Welcome to Comics.
Blazer's getting much too much time there for my audience. I just had to cut him back a notch or two, but I love the character. Yeah, you did a great job.
Thank you.
And actually, I had a friend of mine in Chicago watch that clip, and she was just laughing out loud, and she said your performance was the best.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Did you hear that?
You got a fan up there in Chicago.
One. I have one fan in Chicago.
What is the next big thing that you're involved in as far as, what you got going on?
Oh, my goodness. Performing, I am continuing at the Painted Pig.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be at the Basement Theater for Friday nights.
That's in Atlanta?
Buckhead. It's in Buckhead.
Which is the classy area of Atlanta.
Yes.
Yeah.
But 8 o'clock we keep it classy, 10 o'clock not so much. So.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. Well, listen, how can somebody get in touch with you if they want to book you for a show?
You can always find me on the Facebook, Stacy with an E, Silverman, or look me up on YouTube, S Silverman 89.
Okay, what's the 89 mean?
That's when I was born.
Jeez.
I'm a baby.
You make me feel ancient. You were born in 89?
I was.
Oh, my God.
Halfway through it.
I probably became a grandfather at 89.
Do I make
I'm
you
an
feel
old
old?
guy.
I'm 24.
Okay, I got a few years on you. Now, you mentioned sketches.
Yes.
Like, is that the same as improv, or is that different?
No, sketch comedy is scripted, but
Okay.
it's like Saturday Night Live stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's
okay.
shorter little sketches, so it's not a huge play, but
Yeah.
you can either do it on camera or on stage, either way.
Have you ever had the bug to go to New York and try for a Saturday Night Live spot or anything like
I
that?
thought about it.
Have you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta make a lot of cappuccinos, though.
You do?
I'm allergic to milk.
Oh. Is there a joke in there somewhere?
Maybe.
Now, when you hosted the Painted Pig, you did some stand-up over there.
Yes.
You mentioned that your parents are, I think it's your dad is Jewish, your mom is Irish?
Catholic.
Catholic.
Yep.
Irish Catholic.
Irish Catholic.
So, was there a joke that went along with that you told?
Yeah, my mother is Catholic and my father is Jewish, so what that means is when I go home, I get nice big helpings of guilt sprinkled with cheap whiskey.
I laughed then, and I'm laughing now. I think that's a great one.
Thanks.
Did you just think that up?
Yeah, let me
Oh,
mark that one
man,
down.
that's good. Write
Dennis
that one
liked
down.
it. I'll
Wow.
keep it. Put it in my pocket.
You know, I wish I could interview you for, the next 30 minutes, because I think
could.
you're a very interesting person. And
you.
but I can't, because I've got a show to do, and I got 2 other guests coming on. In fact, we're going to show you just a brief clip here during our commercial of our next guest. His name is Chris Massey, and he has a band called the Chris Massey Band.
Ooh.
And we're going to play a little clip. It's a pretty good bunch of music there.
I like
think.
it.
Yeah. Stacy, I want to thank you for coming on. I wish it were longer. We can do this again some
Sure,
other
why
time.
not?
Just leave the $20 you promised for me with Al, and we'll be okay. All right. We're gonna go to a little. Don't leave yet. I just made her mad.
Sorry, I'm back.
We're supposed to be good buddies here. Don't leave before the break. Okay, that's all right. Well, where was I? I lost my train of thought.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, Chris Massey. He's coming on here to do a little tune for everybody here shortly, so I want to play you a little clip of him. And Stacy, again, my dear, you're wonderful.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for being here.
Hey, I appreciate
Okay. Here's it.
I got a cowboy heart. It don't feel no pain. Oh, I never look back. Once I ride away until you came along. Swore I'd never change, and it's hard to be something you're not. I got a cowboy heart. My daddy always said, love is for fools, that forever's a dream, that rarely comes true. So I vowed not to settle down, just like you told me to. 'Cause now I know he never knew a woman like you. I got a cowboy heart. It don't feel no pain. Oh, I never look back. Once I ride away, till you came along, swore I'd never change. And it's hard to be something you're not. I got a cowboy heart.
Hey, this is Dennis Aloia. I'm back with you. I was getting my groove here watching that little piece of Chris Massey. This is Chris, and this is his famous guitarist, Tom, and they're going to do a tune for us, and as soon as they get done with the tune, I'm going to come back and talk to these guys. So, you're on, guys.
Thank you,
Go
Dennis.
for it. I was looking at emails. We're getting, we're getting live feed from people all over the world. And there's some guy out there called Professor Lovejoy. He was really digging it. Said he's with his girlfriend and she's working the pole, to your music there. So I think they're having a good time. Anyway, let me sit down between you two guys. All right, don't go away. Oh, by the way, for you folks interested in my shirt out there, these can be ordered online. This is, let's see, wrong way. Here we go, AmericanHeartsRadio.com. You got to tune in. They got some great things going on. They're the parent company of this show and this network. Hey, anyway, Chris, tell me a little bit about your band and how long you've been doing this, and where have your travels taken you?
Well, I started playing professionally in Atlanta back in 1980. First show I ever did was at the old Gore Ballroom across the street from the Fox Theater. And played in some bands. I actually took 15 years off at one point, and I didn't play. And
That's a long weekend.
It was a long weekend, yes it was. But circumstances changed, and I started again back in 2004, played in a couple bands, and then I decided in 2010 I was going to go solo. Cut my first album, Heartbreak Avenue, in 2010, and Cowboy Heart in 2012. And this past summer, we went on a little 9-city tour of the East Coast to support the record, and we played Nashville, Tennessee, and New York City, and Baltimore, Maryland, and some other places. And
now, was the music original? Did you write all the tracks?
Yes, I'm a singer-songwriter. I write all the tracks.
Great, great.
And I want to shout out to the guys in the band, Mark Krause, David Faulkner, and David Glozier.
Okay.
Those are the guys that play with me, make it sound good.
Well, I know I've got a fan out there, and he is one of the fellas that's in the Leonard Skinner band. You've heard of them, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Johnny Van Zandt is out there. I think he watches the show occasionally. So if you're out there, Johnny, how you doing? You remember this guy? You know, give him a little plug with your folks up in Nashville. And this guy, too. Now, you've known him for how long?
Well, yeah, we've played around different clubs together. I play in a band called Who's Rollin', and, you know, I play with Chris sometimes, too. Chris knows every guitar player in town, and he goes through them like Spinal Tap did drummers. So, you know, he found me over at the MARTA station about 10 minutes ago and said, hey, I got a chart for you. Can you take it? You know,
That's right.
I'm just kidding. I've known him for about 10 years.
That's how I find my talent. I hang out at the MARTA station. You'd be surprised the strange people that come through there.
That's right.
That's the underground in Atlanta here, or the subway system. Anyway, you also have another business, right?
Yes.
Tell the folks about that.
I'm the owner of Massey Gutters. I've had a gutter installation business since 1998, and we install all types of gutters, gutter covers, residential and commercial. And, you know, you can call 404-314-6800 anytime, and get me on the phone, and I can take care of any gutter needs that you might have.
Okay, great. Well, look, I'm glad you guys decided to, you know, join us tonight, and I love that tune you just did.
Oh, thank you.
And hopefully this will lead to some bigger and better things for you guys, and if it does, don't forget us.
I won't. And
don't forget the little people.
That's right. We're going to be at Atmospheres in Loganville on this Saturday, December 14th, and we'll be at Wild Bill's in Duluth on December 27th.
I've heard of Wild Bill's. It's wild.
Come on out and check us out.
All right, man. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Dennis. I appreciate you having me.
Yeah,
all right.
My pleasure. Good meeting you. You did a great job. We're going to take a short little commercial break here, but we'll be right back with a doctor who is a very interesting gentleman. So don't go away.
Everybody, this is Johnny Van Zandt from Leonard Skinner. You're listening to American Hearts Radio.
What's up, baby? It's Professor Lovejoy. That's right, make sure you tune in every Saturday night to American Hearts Radio, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's right, you want some musical therapy? Come join our rock and roll ministry, baby, because we got what it takes. Exactly right. All in the name of love and joy, baby, in the name of Jesus Christ. He is the man. He's the one that's going to fix everything. He's the one that has the plan. That's right. Every Saturday night, 7 o'clock p.m. till 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on American Hearts Radio. Come join me, Professor Lovejoy, Mike Aloia, baby. That's right. We're going to play the timeless tunes that are going to rock your mind. And it's going to save your soul in the name of love. Dudes don't want to talk about love, but I'm here to tell you what it's all about. So make sure that you tune in every Saturday night on www.americanheartsradio.com for Life's Journey, baby, with Mike Aloia. Rock and roll. It's love, what sign? Yeah.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed the first two segments, and I've got a very special and interesting gentleman sitting next to me, known as Doc Hollywood.
Oh, me.
Yeah, you. Otherwise known as Dr. Neil Schulman. You're an actual doctor.
Well, yeah.
Have you ever operated on people?
No, I'm a total klutz, but I've saved more lives than any doctor in America by not being a surgeon.
That's interesting.
Seriously, I have a friend, he's a malpractice lawyer. He begged me to go into surgery. He said he'd split anything he made suing me, and I'd be a billionaire within a year.
So you're a doctor, but a sort of different kind of doctor.
Yeah.
You're an anti-doctor doctor.
Well, yeah. I mean, the first baby I ever delivered in medical school looked at my face and climbed back in the uterus. It's very discouraging.
That is. Now, you've actually been in movies, haven't you?
Yeah. We did a movie on YouTube. It's WHONOSENEIL. And then I wrote the book. We made the movie with Michael J. Fox, Doc Hollywood.
Yes, you wrote that book.
Wrote the book with a guy named Carl Hyacin, who's very, very famous. And then we did Dreams of Gold with Mel Fisher, and then we do what'sinadoctorsbag.com.
Yeah.
So kids will not be afraid of doctors, and they teach me how to be a doctor.
Wonderful. Actually, you do have a little doctor's bag there, don't you?
Yes, we have the doctor's bag right here with all the creatures.
This is the kids' doctor bag.
Yep, and inside here...
See, it's kid-proof.
Yeah. See, this is...
That's a little thing to operate on? Oh, okay, yeah.
Woody the tongue depressor.
The tongue depressor, yeah.
Do you
okay.
have your insurance?
No.
Well...
I'm on Obamacare.
Oh.
Just go to the website. You'll find me. So you have all of these characters here
we
that
have
the kids
all
play
the
with?
characters that are in the bag. This is the book, What's in a Doctor's Bag.
That's pretty cool. With Christmas coming up, how can people out there order some of these for their friends' children's?
Well,
or can they?
Well, they can try going to Amazon.
Is this, by any chance, the same website that Obamacare is on?
No, but they asked if they could share my website with me. They needed some space, and I had a little extra space.
Oh, I got it. Okay.
But we do have the book, The Corporate Kid, that's up on the website. That's about a poor kid who turns around a rich, greedy CEO.
Oh.
And that's being made into a movie.
Who's going to star in that?
Would you be the CEO?
Absolutely. I'd love to. I've always had a desire to be on stage. Or to be in a movie, or act, or something. See, we do this show unscripted, so, this is my big tryout. Are you impressed?
I'm very impressed.
Thank you. Would you like to be my agent?
Yeah.
Al, get the contract.
It's right here. You get the paper out of the...
I got a fish. Wait a minute. Let me reel him in. I love that.
No, seriously. I mean, I will listen to your heart.
You will?
Yeah.
What if it's bad news?
If it's bad news,
refer me to a specialist, right?
Let me try.
No, my heart's a little lower.
Where'd you learn that?
You mean all these years they lied to me?
Really? Yeah, your heart is up here.
Oh, I'll be damned. What kind of indication are you getting?
Wait a second.
You're picking up Germany, aren't you?
Yeah, blow. You've got a good nose.
Thank you.
Your
Folks,
nose is healthy.
I always look at life this way, Doc. If you can get up in the morning and fog up the mirror, it's a good day. That's right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's no
Because think
doubt.
of the alternative.
This book, Your Body's Red Light Warning Signals.
Yeah.
150 doctors, symptoms that are life-threatening.
No kidding.
I want to give it to you. It'll save your life.
Oh.
If we save your life...
Number 1. If you're married more than 10 years and have a girlfriend, that's a symptom that will threaten your life. This is very good. I got to take this home and read this. Thank you very much, Doc. I'll tell you what, I have a family lawyer, and I've got a family insurance guy. I don't have a family doctor.
Well...
And I wouldn't pick you.
I don't.
But that's it.
No, seriously, I found that this is a test for your mental stability.
Yeah.
If you choose me as your doctor, then I immediately
I'm unstable.
I send you to a psychiatrist. Seriously. No.
That's great.
No, it's true.
I could just picture you in the white coat, standing over somebody as they put the anesthesia on their face and they go to sleep, and they wake up and you're standing there with that tie on and that hat on. They'll think they died and went to heaven.
Well, or another age.
Anything is possible. Did you like my magic trick earlier?
Oh, it was great, but I don't understand why you'd do that. Why you
mean why I did it or how I did it?
Well, how you did it, it's magic.
You're
magic.
Well, I did it.
I can tell you're magic.
I am magic, but in fact I did it perfectly.
But
that's how I did it.
Could you, could you come work in the hospital?
Yeah, sure.
Because we could have you do that with people's bladder.
Okay, I can do that.
Really?
I thought you meant work in the psychiatric ward.
Oh, no.
No?
You're much more advanced.
So you want to take this a step higher and make this into a bladder trick?
A bladder trick, yeah.
I'll work on that.
You get people to urinate in there, and then you make it disappear.
Nurse Stacy, would you join me in that gig?
We did a book, 101 Ways to Know You're a Nurse. Use bedpans as chip and dip trays. You're smart enough not to be a doctor. Whenever you shake hands, you always check for good veins.
That's right. And never wash your hands. So what are we going to do this movie, Doc? I think it'll be a hoot.
Which one?
The one you were talking about.
What's in a
Well, you got a short memory.
Corporate Kid. We got Second Wind, the comedy about seniors.
I could do that.
Another book. Would you be in it?
Of course.
And
I can do dual movies. Parallel.
We're shooting 3 at the same time.
Fabulous. I'll do all 3.
No, really.
Are you going to have a role?
Me?
Yeah. Are you writing the script? Is that what's happening?
Well, we wrote a number of scripts.
Okay.
The Backyard Tribe, we wrote for Disney, but they didn't make it, so we got another screenwriter.
Okay.
It's about a doctor who goes to Africa on a flying doctor mission.
Yeah.
Comes across a little girl who needs heart surgery, wants to bring her back to Atlanta. Her parents say no. He says, "Here's my American Express card. The family can come too." They say, okay.
Is that a true story?
Yeah, the whole tribe comes over on his American Express card.
No
They
kidding.
set up their village in his backyard in Atlanta. The witch doctor starts treating people at the Atlanta hospitals, and they all get better.
Unbelievable.
Would you like to play the witch doctor?
I think I'd be good for that.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
I mean, with this milk thing.
Why not? I mean, if I can fool people with this, they'll believe in anything, right? Actually, I've got some experience in acting. Let me tell you how.
Really?
Yeah, in fact, I played a doctor. Many years ago,
I've been doing that.
Yeah, I know you've been playing a doctor. But many years ago, I went to Disney World down in Orlando, and they were doing at MGM, at the MGM part of Disney. They were picking people out of the audience to do a little filmed piece about MASH, the old TV show MASH, and I was chosen to play one of the doctors in there. I think it was, what was the guy's initials? He won always by BJ, I think. BJ Honeycutt. That was one of the doctors in MASH.
Really?
Yeah, they picked me to do that. I put the white coat on, and I chased Hot Lips around the set 2 or 3 times. We had a great time. Loretta Swit, Hot Lips, one of my favorite actresses. Great scene in that movie. You remember that? Where she's taking a shower in the tent, and they just ripped the tent away?
No.
Oh, you got to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're into anatomy. You'd probably enjoy that.
Yeah.
Check his pulse.
Yeah. Let me check your pulse after you do that scene, Doc.
Check my pulse.
Yeah, it's racing. Well, look, anything else you want to say, Doc, before we have to close out our segment? I mean, I'm enjoying this so much. I hate to say goodbye.
Well, this was Finally I'm a Doctor.
Yeah.
But this right here is How to Have a Habit.
Uh-huh.
And this teaches you how to start smoking cigarettes.
Wow, that's impressive.
No, it actually makes your home smoke-free.
Oh, look at the size of that thing.
Yeah, it's a poster book.
I got somebody that needs this, Dr. Lovejoy.
It's for you.
Oh, I'm going to send this to Dr. Lovejoy for his Christmas present.
And here's a copy of Doc Hollywood, the book.
Wonderful. Can you autograph that for me?
Would you want me or Michael Fox to autograph it?
How about both of you?
Okay, Michael, could you come over? Michael's been wanting to get on your show for a long time.
No kidding.
Michael, come on. Oh, he's shy. He's got his own show right now.
Yeah, okay,
He
that's
is
all right.
a wonderful
Well,
person.
just write his name in there.
Okay, Michael, can I put your name down? He wanted my signature for his kids.
No kidding.
Yeah, I said, Michael, why do you want my signature? Why don't you autograph the book for your kid?
Yeah,
He wouldn't do it.
I'll be darned.
Yeah.
Did you give him a doctor bag for his kids?
No, just the book.
Oh,
I
okay.
maybe I
Can his
should
kids
get-
read?
I think so.
No. Well, that's a good start.
Now, I have a 7-year-old kid
Yeah.
who is in brilliant. My wife's
Yeah.
39, I'm 68.
Wow.
And we made the movie, Who Knows Neil, W-H-O,
Yeah.
N-O-S-E-N-E-I-L.
It's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I play the old man looking for the wife, and she married me afterwards.
No kidding.
I met her at a Patch Adams event. I
Wow.
was president of Patch Adams.
That was a good movie. I saw that.
Oh.
True
and
story.
Great guy.
Yeah.
Great guy.
Wasn't he here in Atlanta?
Yep, we did. Well,
Robin Williams played him in the movie.
yep. And we did The Real Doc Hollywood Presents The Real Patch Adams.
Interesting. Very good.
Yeah, he's a wonderful,
Yeah.
wonderful guy.
Yeah. I'd like to meet him sometime. He's a real doctor,
Oh, yeah.
as opposed to you.
Well, yeah, I mean...
I mean, he's actually, he can do surgery on people.
I don't know if he's ever done surgery, but I
Really?
can call him tonight and ask him.
Okay.
You have something you want operated on?
Yeah, Al over there needs a penis reduction. Oh, I'm sorry. We need to flip that out. On that happy note, folks, we're going to close the show till next time.
Well, I want to tell you, you're doing more than any doctor for the world.
Yeah, by
Because
providing
all of
laughter.
Laughter.
Yes.
Laughter is the best medicine.
That's every show I say
All comedians
that. Yeah,
deserve. We should at every hospital. They
Right.
should have a laughter room.
I agree. Well, I do magic with comedy, and I bring a comedic sort of personality to my magical extravaganza here. So I love to provide laughter.
I mean, life's a dash between two numbers on a tombstone,
That's true.
and you got to enjoy it.
And you don't want to be the richest man in the graveyard.
Absolutely,
Give it away.
give it away.
Well, you and I are on the same page.
I'm
Let's make some movies together.
okay.
All right.
You can be in Second Wind.
All right. Sucking wind or second wind?
Second wind.
Oh, okay, second wind. All right, folks. I'll be back on this very network 1 month from now, which would be the second Tuesday in January 2014, on Tuesday evening, and it will start to air at 7:15 p.m. Eastern Time. I want to wish everybody out there a very Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and let me know if you're liking the show. If you would, email the link to YouTube out to your friends and family members, and also tune into AmericanHeartsRadio.com. They've got so many shows on there that are so cool, I just can't even know where to begin. And also the Dan Glazer Comics on Parole show right here on this network, first Monday of every month. And I guess that's it. Hope you enjoyed the show. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.